Yo, what's up guys? Bruno's here, and today I wanna talk about self-development, personal development, whichever one you wanna call it. It is something that I wanna mention to you guys because I've been on this journey for quite some time, and I just want to remind you that it's the best thing a human being can possibly do. Work in themselves, understand who they are as a person, and most importantly, noticing other flaws that they have so they can become a better version of who they are. It's basically a journey, guys, where you will not regret. You start to understand who you are, you start to learn the kind of person you want to be. It is something that I would encourage everybody to go and spend more time developing the skill set, the mindset, and the physical aspect of things that they want to be. And developing yourself or self-development essentially just means being a better person, being a better human being. It is so easy, and you will see that a lot. A lot of people, literally, they just so angry. Some people are just so moody. Some people energy is just so negative. Literally. Like, self-development is not something that boom, oh, I work out, therefore great. No, self-development is the intention to understand one's fault, oneself, being able to realize that, you know what, I used to say this, I make certain comments in this regards, the way I see things is that way. It's just you as a human being becoming better than you were yesterday. Some people just have issues, right? And they're like, no, I was born this way, I'm this way. No, you're not. I have angry issues. Yeah, that can be done, that can be fixed, you can work that out. You don't have to go through hell each and every day, wake up moody, speaking to people like you don't give a crap about what's happening with them. Some people are just not kind at all. The way they talk to some people, the way they treat some people, the way they even see themselves, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Literally, what are you doing? You've got to spend some time with yourself. You've got to understand the kind of person you want to become. If there's nothing there, at least try to, just be a normal humankind. Be kind. Be nice to people. Speak well to people. Look after yourself. Look after the loved ones. Like, you don't have to go through the journey of talking about, I can come here and start talking about, oh, we need to work out every day so you can get the best body possible. Yeah, that's one thing. You can do that. Or you can meditate, you can journal, you can do so many things to help you understand who you want to be. But it all starts with the fundamentals. The fundamentals is, first of all, working in this person. Like, you can't be this bitter person. You cannot. This angry dude, this negative person that anything is just, I want to squeeze, I want to kill you. Like, bro, how do you have this mentality? Like, what kind of mindset do you have? Like, how do you preview the world? Like, how do you see it? Do you just blame things on people? Are you just angry at people? Are you just online shaming people? Are you one of those dude who just talks nonsense about other people? Oh, look at this guy. Look at him working. Are you just like negative in general? Like, you gotta pay attention to every little things, how you are with yourself, with your friends, family. You gotta noticing. It's the best thing you can do is start by looking at yourself, man. And then we can go to the physical aspect of things and whatnot. You can look at yourself and be like, oh, well, I'm chubby, I'm fat, I'm too skinny. And then you'll be like, oh, yes, let me make fun of these people because they are too skinny. For example, if you have a person who might be overweight, for example. I was like, oh, you're too skinny. Oh, someone who's very skinny, they make fun of people that are very, that are overweight or whatever. They're like, oh, look at this guy. And they're like very skinny as well. Like, look, my point is, there's so much you can do, there's so much you can see, right? But one thing that I can tell you that is that working in here, working and becoming the best possible person can be will help humanity a lot. Like if you when you step out, you're this kind dude, you know, just kind person. I don't know if people actually understand the word kind. Kindness doesn't mean you're being naive. Being kind just means being, you know, have some morals, like good morals, you know what I mean? It's just being kind, not just to yourself, but to others. Let them be heard. Some people haven't got friends. Like some people don't have anybody to talk to. And you'll be wondering like, how? No, because it might be just the way they are, because they might give off the wrong energy to people, you know. And some people just are very much, it's what people say, introvert or extrovert. Look, everybody is different, of course, in that aspect. But you should be able to have friends. You should be able to go out and make friends. You should be able to make friends at work, you know, school or wherever. If you're that dude that went to school and everything and ended up with no friends, and society will tell you, yeah, it's fine, I'm a loner, I like being alone. Bro, that's different. That's two different things. I live by myself, I like being alone too, but doesn't mean I don't have friends. Doesn't mean I like, you gotta be very selective, of course, who you spend your time with, but if you're in your 20s, you should have friends. And if you tell me otherwise, I'm better off without friends, bro. You weren't put in, like, no one, like, God didn't put you in this world to be alone or by yourself all the time. That's not how you learn. You gotta cherish the beauty of life with other people. That's what makes us, like, we need connection. You gotta connect with other people. Look, it makes sense. If you were to think you were put in this world to be by yourself, and if you're those guys that think, oh my God, I will never find anyone to be my friend or a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever, I'll die alone. Dude, if you start having the mindset, you most likely will die alone, because you're attracting the wrong energy, mate. You gotta think differently. You gotta change your hair, change your day and your heart. You gotta be more than that. You gotta reflect, you gotta think, reflect. You gotta really ask yourself questions. But, trust me, we're not here to be by ourselves. No way. Human interaction is important. Friends, party, celebrating, you know, traveling, every little things you can think of, it's meant to be shared. Like, it's not just meant to be out here in this world by yourself, you know, angry at the word for whatsoever has happened to you. If things have happened, look, things will happen. You gotta be able to let that go and move forward. You can't let society defeat you. You can't let society define who you are. You cannot. It's so easy to fall into the trap whereby you start seeing people doing things. Society saying that, oh, for you to be successful, or for you to be happy, you gotta have X, Y, Z. Or for you to find a person that likes you, that loves you, that will love you, you gotta be this kind of man. God. The amount of rubbish you hear, from the outside world, it is insane. And then once you start adapting and you start believing, yes, you gotta have all these things for you to attract someone, for you to attract somebody, for you to have love in your life. You gotta have that much money. You gotta have this much material in your life. Man, people talking to the wrong people. Like, talking to the wrong people. Those that say, oh, you gotta have six-pack, you gotta be this shack, you gotta be this wealth, you gotta be X, Y, Z. Look at these people. Look at their energy. Look at even the way they speak about it. Like, yeah, if you're not successful, yeah, if you haven't got a mansion, if you're not making $1 million a year. Like, what? Why would I want to be with somebody who's looking for someone who's making $1 million a year? Like, are you alright? But look, what I'm trying to say is don't follow society, man. Work within you, read books, man. Like, the actual things when it comes to how to live a well-balanced life, how to be happy, how to, be content within yourself. Most of these things can actually be found in on those old Asian books. Everything that comes out nowadays, all the books and the modern books now, is China about rubbish, and it's talking about things that are for this era, for this modern age we live in. If you want to be content, read the book, understand for how to get your body and mind at the same place. You gotta fight for it. If you don't if you don't think of yourself being worth it as a future for yourself, society will tell you who you are. Don't let society tell you who you are. It's so easy. Society loves to tell people who they are. Oh, you're not doing this, that means you're not gonna do that. Oh, you're still broke, like bruv. Oh, like society will tell you who you are. You'll be like, why are these people telling me? They will tell you indirectly, obviously. You'll be watching things and the people are like, oh yeah, if you're a man, you're not doing this, you're done out here. Like, what? Like, let people mind their own business, man. People will try to cloud your judgment so much. You gotta run away from those. Don't even think twice. Take a break. Disappear. Stop talking to this. Also, watching this nonsense on YouTube or Instagram, TikTok, like whatever platform you use. Be mindful of what you're consuming. Some people are just there to take your attention from where they are and put them even further back. So you'll be so lost, so confused in life. You'll be thinking to yourself, oh my God, God is unkind. This is not nice. No one is saving me. No one is here to save me. Like, don't listen to the world. Like, it's a lot of nonsense out there. That's something I say. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Work. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to your gut feeling if you wish. Your intuition tells you everything, but for you to hear that, you gotta shut down the outside world. You gotta shut it down. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace, bye.